Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's about 11:41. I changed this to 11:45, but exit solo way out. But I don't know why this is. Can't really see this. Okay, perfect. So I changed this to 11:45 because I was kind of running behind. To all the places that I'm streaming, Facebook, my personal Facebook page, my business Facebook page, Tailor Made Training for You, my private group in remembrance of my mom, Gwen, for my imperfect, non-judgmental people, all the places that I'm streaming, Twitter, Twitch, all the places, my YouTube channel, Gwen's Boys Mindset, all the places that I'm streaming. I want to welcome you into the No Judgment Zone with me, Sean Taylor, discussing topics with no judgments. Again, discussing topics with no judgments. So, today's, I came up with this last night. So, I was talking to a friend of mine. Um, oh, this morning. What a great conversation. You know, what's so good about having conversations, and when you have conversations that are rare with the opposite sex that admits the opposite sex bullshit, which a lot of people on the opposite sex end. Gwen told me this, and it's very true. She said, you may meet in your whole entire lifetime, and she is right, because she is right. Because so far, maybe two or three people. So five fingers, maybe two or three people. So I haven't met that many people. Um, I'm 52 years old, and what's sad, I've only met like maybe two people, maybe two, my whole entire life, who talked about their bullshit and they were a female. It is a very rare thing. And my mom taught me, in your life, the realest woman you ever going to meet, if she's a real woman, supposedly be your mother. She's the first woman who is always going to be transparent, should be transparent in her butt naked truth about who she is as a woman. The nonsense she's done, the lies she's done, the manipulation she's done, the cheating she's done, the narcissistic behavior that she's done, the Jedi mind tricks, all the things that goes on in 2022. She said, I should be the number one person that you meet first. And she said, here's the thing, Sean, you got to hold them to that same standard, because they're going to expect honesty, 100% transparency from you, and they're not going to give you none of that. This is very true. And I was having a conversation with a friend of mine who's a female, very transparent. I'm like, it was on the lines of as transparent as my mother was, till it's scary. I'm talking, having a conversation. I'm like, God, I've never. And she said something to me. She said, you know what, Sean? As a woman, I was blunt. It blew me away. She said, as a woman, we lie so much. We lie so much. She said, as a woman, we just lie. And as she was talking, I was and we're we going back and forth, and I was like, you know what? She said something that made me think. She said, you know what? Women get with men. She said, Sean, we do the same stuff that y'all do. We'll get with, how guys get with a chick, and he has no intention of no long-term future with her whatsoever. He just want to smash, hit the skins, smack bellies, and move forward. That's all he wants. But he is so caught up in the lie, he has to go along with this person, knowing that he does not see no long-term future with that woman. But he like hitting the skins. She said, Sean, we do the same shit to y'all men, and we lie about it. And I was like, damn, isn't that ironic? I said, instead of a catch-22, now you stuck in a fuck 22. Now you got this whole job ass, bullshit ass relationship built on a lie when you know you ain't got no intentions, zero intentions of being with that guy. None. You got some time to kill. You just doing it for shits and giggles. It's too far gone. So he's like, let me just go with it. Why do we do that? See, let's cut the bullshit. Let's cut the bullshit. Yeah, let's just cut the bullshit. Y'all don't want to cut the bullshit because you're too full of shit. And that's your problem. And then you have, and my mom, boy, we laughed. We was rolling off this. And I said, here's the deal. I was telling my friend, I said, and my mom used to say, we as women got the nerve, the audacity, the gall to want a man to try to respect us. How you full of shit, lying about shit, playing games with your shit, doing narcissistic moves and covert operations with your shit, and then have the nerve to want somebody to respect you? He already has seen your game. Just it's like this. My mom said, baby, I'm gonna teach you about us so you can see the game way before we try to play it. And when we plan, you're just gonna sit there. She said, you're gonna be with women who think they played you and you already then peeped their game, but you end up liking them. You end up falling for them. So you just going along with it. You know they full of shit. You know they full of shit. They can't even lie good. They can't even manipulate it good. You didn't caught them in lies and they don't even realize they caught. It's no sense in arguing with it because they never going to admit it. She say, Sean, try your best not to argue with us women. It's useless. It's senseless. You ain't gonna win. Don't ever argue with women. Now, have I argued with women majority of my life? Yep, been a dumbass, arguing with they dud asses. Just dumb, just stuck on stupid. She say, never argue with them. She say, baby, I'm giving you the rules to the game. I'm giving you everything that we do. So don't argue with us when you already know the truth, because they ain't gonna tell you what your mom told you. See, I ain't got no dog in your fight. You just my son. I'm gonna give you the truth. She said, because them heifers out there lying their asses off. They are the best liars. They are the best liars, the best manipulators. So don't ever buy into female bullshit. And when you call them out or you catch them, they go, and what lets you further know they lying, they got an attitude behind every gesture. Will let you know that they mad, they got caught up in their lie. So they don't know, they only go to is to get mad. She said, why do people get mad when they get caught up into their bullshit? But they do. She said, us women are notorious for it. We ain't gonna admit a damn thing, but we gonna damn and darn near crucify that dude to hell when we out there doing the same shit. And so my friend, when we was talking this morning, we going back and forth in conversation. That shit was some transparent shit. And when she said, and women don't admit this shit. She straight up said, you know what, Sean? I just slept with a lot of dudes. These heifers and hoes and hee-haws and hula-hoos, they're out here lying their ass off because they trying to impress the dude. That's why they lie. They never going to admit it. Their body count is probably through the roof, but they're never going to admit it. They hide through their shit. They're more sneaky with their shit. They're more quiet about their shit. She's like, Sean, we do the same thing that dudes do. How many women gonna admit that? None. Yes, a lot of y'all gonna get pissed off at it, but you are never gonna be a real woman to admit your bullshit. But then you want a dude to be real with you to admit his. You want to know his body count. Why don't you tell him your body count? Okay, you don't want to do that. You don't even want to talk about that. So you are no different than these dudes that you are trying to emasculate and talk down upon. You just as trifling, wretched, no good, hoish, scandalous, just pathetic, just the biggest, a compulsive liar. but you ain't going to admit that. You ain't gonna go to. Wouldn't it be transparent if a woman wanted to do? No, she don't want to be with that dude in no relationship. Like, you know what? I just want, pretty much I just want fuck. I mean, let's cut the bullshit. I mean, let's have a real conversation. But y'all don't want to have real conversations. How you want something real, but you don't want to have a real conversation? That's contradiction. That's hypocritical as fuck. That don't even make no sense. You want something real, but you can't even have a real conversation about shit that goes wrong. You can't give no proper closure. You can't sit down and have a conversation. You assume shit that's the wrong shit. You do shit, you the cause of it, and then you get mad when I don't understand. How does that work? I'm just trying to understand the dynamics, because real conversations are very, very uncomfortable to have, but people always shy away from, hide from, run away from. So how about we just put all our bullshit on the table and own the damn nonsense? How about we just do that? But y'all don't want to do that. You're not going to have nothing real. See, listen, my mom told me this a long time ago. The big man upstairs is not going to give you something that you are not yourself. You lie about a lot about how good that you are not. You lie about how good the good woman you are, the good wife you are. You lie about how good that you are theoretically not. How about stop lying? Just stop lying. Why don't you tell dudes how you treated your exes, how you talked to them, how you really treated them? Why don't you tell them what happens when things start to change and you ain't getting your way, and you give them your ass kiss, now you all fucking other dude. And then you get mad when that dude move on when you the one that dumped his ass. Make that bullshit make sense. You know how many times I've been through that shit? Hold on. You agreed to part ways with my black ass. Then you get mad when you see. How does that make sense? Dudes do that bullshit too. How does that make sense? You ain't want the dude. You ain't want the chick, bro. Now you mad that you did that, but you threw him away like Alabama trash. So now you mad? How you do that? Well, if you ain't mad, why are you even talking about it? Why are you even bringing it up? See, once you show that person you mad, you just showed your damn hand. If you had to present that case in the court of law, the whole jury and the judge would be laughing at you. It's like, man, the evidence proves that, come on, you ain't over the situation. Really? How about if we went to child support court and put the man and the woman, dude, and went on with his life. He takes care of his kids, but she's still not letting him see that kid. Gwen used to tell me this. Gwen means my mother. She used to tell me this. If he going through anything, any challenges with that baby mama drama, ex-wife, they got a kid together, ex-girlfriend, whatever. And that dude doing what he's supposed to do, she ain't over that dude, and she in her feelings. Boy, yeah, the views ain't gonna be high on this one. The likes ain't gonna be high on this one. One thing about women, y'all expose y'all emotional shit by not agreeing with shit. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something. Silence, your anger, your emotional shows and exposes your complicity about the thing. One thing about my mom said, baby, you gonna be street smart, educated, and they ain't gonna be able to get away. They ain't gonna be able to deal with you. You're gonna be too much. My mom told me this, you're gonna be titled aggressive because you ain't easily fooled. You're going to be titled hard to deal with because you're not easily fooled. You're going to be titled a male chauvinist because you're not easily fooled. Egotistical because you're not easily fooled. You're going to be titled and called so many names by the opposite sex because your mother, which is a woman, told you about our female bullshit and tactics. So they're not going to be able to fool you. Since they can't come straight with you, they're going to come up with some fucking bullshit story, blame you, tell everybody else, and then boom. Because Sean Patrick Taylor was raised by Gwen Ingram, and she taught her sons on female bullshit. I don't give a damn how Christian you supposed to be. I don't care. You got a vagina, y'all are the freaking same, just like dudes are. What makes you different is the different moves you make, dummy. That's what makes you and sets you apart. But when you're moving like everybody else moves, come on now, make the nonsense make sense. You got brothers out here that I done had conversations with. I can't argue with them and say, you know what, man, what's, you know, why I go through this with one race and other race? Yeah, there's gonna be problems, but there's always the same bullshit problems with this particular race. This the race I want to be with, but they force my hand because of mentality. So I'm going to the other side because it's less bullshit. Still bullshit, but much, much less. I'm appreciated more. I'm valued more. I'm supported more. I'm encouraged more. She makes me feel like Superman. I don't come home from working 20 hours a day. Then I got to run around all these different things to do something to appease her. But she can't do that shit for me. Been home 10 hours. Can't even cook me a damn meal. I don't go through that with other races. Y'all want to talk about that. But since we having a rare talk, let's talk about it. Raw talk. So let's talk about it. Now you're in your feelings about this. Like I said before in my coffee talk, I love when y'all are, why do y'all think when you unfollow somebody that you hurting their feelings? They are happy that you unfollowed them. All my shit public, so you're going to see my shit regardless. I want you to see it. I ain't ran from nothing my whole entire life because Gwen taught me cowards run from problems. Cowards run from situations, circumstances, obstacles, opposition. She said, you stand there and you fight. You don't run from nobody. So all problems I embrace. Because I'm going to be a whole problem. I ain't running from you. Running means you scared. You can call it, y'all can camouflage and smoke green, your bullshit. Oh, my peace. Oh, my peace. My peace. Hell for you, lying. Your peace, you a coward. You can't stand and face the opposition head on. So when trouble comes, when it comes to knuckle up, your ass gonna run because you a coward. If you're running when you ain't got to really knuckle up, you gonna run when it's time to knuckle up. You're going to bitch up at every problem, situation, circumstance because you a little coward. You wouldn't talk strength. Oh, I've been through so much. As long as you live this life, you're going to go through shit. So, oh, I've been through so much, all the trauma. Man, whatever, man. Quit that damn crying and whining and bitching and shit. As long as you live this life, no matter who you are, black, white, purple, green, fuchsia, you're going to be dealing with some shit. It don't matter who you with. You going through something. Yes, you too, dummy. You are going through something. And some of you are going to go through some worse stuff, worse than you ever went through. Thinking that, let me tell you something. These bullshit ass options that you think that's out there, it's a facade. I do want you to know that. It is a facade. All the social media, stop making social media fool you. Stop making them stupid streets that's always been the same, that's probably worse than it was 10, 15, 20 years ago, fool you. When any dude can come and whisper any sweet nothing in your ear and you buy into it, first of all, you're an idiot. First of all, you're weak. Second of all, you fall for anything and you ain't gonna never stand up for shit because you cowed your way through every problem. It's everybody else and ain't never you. Let's put the bullshit on the table, man. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's talk about it. But there's one thing that Gwen told me. She said, baby, and she is right. You on one hand, you gonna die. You gonna die, Sean. One hand, the women that was honest and real and transparent about their bullshit. I'm 52. I've only had 2 women be real about their shit. 2. You know how damn sad that is? 2. And then they want all the bros to be honest about their shit. Well, you ain't even real about your shit. You ain't even real. Your body ain't real. Your hair ain't real. Your nails ain't real. Your eyebrows ain't real. Everything about you is fake, but you want real. You can't even have a real conversation. You can't even apologize in reality and real. You can't even say I'm sorry in real. You can't even face the situation and say you can want somebody back and be lying. No, I don't want them, 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 I don't want them. Best thing you ever had since sliced bread. But still you lie to yourself and you lie to everybody else. But you want real. Real is never going to partake in your house because you is fake. The only time real is going to be in your vicinity or your place and you have long-term with this individual is when you start to be real with your shit. And you ain't. The truth is the new hate speech, like my brother Lynn said. I remember the first time he told me that last year, that shit was powerful. Brother ain't lying though. The truth is the new hate speech. All this truth. See, listen, let me tell you something, man. It took me 40-some years to get to the point where I don't give a fuck about what y'all sorry ass punks out here think. And that's men and women come out here damn about you and what you think. Because if you was real enough to tell me what you think, you'll be in my face with it, baby. You ain't that real. You don't even want to have a real conversation. You're going to hide behind text or you just going to hide in the shadows looking at shit from afar. How about having a real conversation? My mom always told me, don't respect a coward. Don't respect nobody who quit on you. Don't respect nobody who abandoned you. Don't respect nobody who lie on you. Don't respect nobody who don't take accountability and responsibility, ownership. Don't respect nobody who don't ride for you like you ride for them. And I ain't got no respect. The respect I got for people is on one hand. Those people I respect. One hand. I'll tell you in your face, won't even blink, that I have no respect for you. You know why? Because you make Sesame Street moves, which means you move like a little girl. Real women stick and fight. You see what I'm saying? It's like Gwen said, that your era can't even compete with my era. Your era, your generation is weak. Weaker than water. Chased down with more water. She's right. Our generation is by far the weakest. The weakest. I tell my son all the time, dude, I feel sorry for you, bro. I feel sorry for you, man. Why, Dad? Dude, look what you're going to have to work with out there. I said, dude, it's bad for me. So it's going to be double worse for you, bro. I said, man, find somebody who loves you when you ain't got nothing and stick with her. Because when you have nothing, she'll be, and if you get to the top and get everything, if you lose everything, she'll be the same chick who was with you at the bus stop. She ain't with you for the money. She ain't with you for what you can do for her. She with you because she just loves and values and appreciates you and you alone, Jordan. Y'all don't want to have real conversations because real conversations, after the conversation, you have to do real work to repair what's been broken. And y'all ain't got the work ethic to do that. You ain't got the work ethic in your original life. You ain't got the work ethic for the job. That's why you only going to get so far in life. That's why the relationships, the pinnacle, the mountaintop, and the beautification of a relationship, you will never see it because you ain't got work ethic. You lazy in everything you do. You lazy in a touch, a kiss, love making, conversation. You lazy. You lazy in the communication. You lazy you walk lazy. You talk lazy. You act lazy. You sleep lazy. Everything you do is lazy. And you always complaining. That's why I don't give a damn about what y'all think. Because all these people, you know what? It's always the people who ain't doing shit talking the most shit. Let me repeat that. It's always the people who ain't doing shit in life, always talking the most shit and always judging all shit. It's always them, dud ass people. But y'all don't want to have real conversation. You ain't getting nothing real, man. sir, until you become real. That's when your life is going to change. You got stuff that you need to fix, and the big man ain't gonna make you progress forward because you ain't went and said, I'm sorry about what you did in your past. You ain't apologized. You ain't trying to you ain't done nothing. So you going to continue. You gonna be in that. In the Bible says that land of the wilderness. You're gonna be in you just gonna be in the wilderness for a long time. Why? Because you don't admit nothing. You don't fix what's broken. You don't say I'm sorry. You don't apologize. No. Your life gonna be double hard on purpose. Life is about lessons, and life will teach you exactly what I'm trying to tell you. This information that I give you is the information Gwen gave me, and that's why I've started making slow changes in my older years. Because she's right. I've done it my way all my life. Now I'm doing it her way, and the big man upstairs, I ain't doing it no other way. I ain't doing it back and forth with you, man. I ain't you got a vagina, I ain't arguing with you. My argument, I retired. You think whatever you want to. I ain't going back and forth. I don't care what you think. I don't care. Yeah, men and women, I'm fucking them all. I don't care what you think. I really don't. I'm even throwing in shit, letting you know, yeah, I'm fucking men and women. Ain't nothing homophobic about. Ain't nothing. No, I love women, but I'm just throwing in extra shit just because it's entertaining. Because you adding shit, so I'm gonna just throw in some more shit in there. I don't even care. I'm gonna have fun with you like you having fun with it. Why not? Let's make that shit a party. But arguing with you, you got a vagina. I ain't arguing with you. I ain't debating with you for what? A part of masculinity is not to argue with these females, man. You're gonna drive yourself stupid. Stop arguing with these women, man. Don't argue with their asses. Let them argue to themselves. Don't argue. It's pointless. It's senseless. No. When they be acting like they got that ass on their shoulder, when they be coming at me with that woman shit, all right, I'll holler. I got better shit to do. I'm on that money bag. I'm on that money. Hey man, hey, listen, man. If it's not making me money, loving me back, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Sorry. I got better things. I got things I'm trying to do. Books I'm trying to write. Things I ain't got time. Your junk is gonna be the same shit next year, the year after, the same attitude, the same thing. Bye. Good riddance. Go be somebody else's problem. So I can laugh at him thinking that he won something. I'm laughing. I'm like, dude, you have no idea what that shit you finna go through. Envious and jealous. Never. When you can have anything you want, why are you even jealous? When you can get anything you want in every given time, I think I'm gonna have that today. I'm gonna go get that today. I think I want that today. I think I'm gonna get that today. See, I had to remember who I am. Yeah. I had to remember who Sean is. See, my therapist told me on yesterday, he said, Sean, I love what he said. This brother is the dopest. He said, Sean, let me tell you, he said, Sean, ever since your mother passed away, your uncle, your aunt, your son, you've been lost. And when you're lost, people take advantage. And I really had to think about that. He said, when you're lost, people take advantage. Now that you can see things clearly and see people clearly for what and who they are, don't stop getting back to who you really are. And never water your truth. Never water your truth down for nobody. I felt that. I'll never go back to being lost again or being taken for granted or advantage of by nobody ever again. See, I'm back on my old shit. And the only part I'm taking back the only part I'm taking back from that old Sean is that Sean, that part, that one phrase that Gwen taught me as a teenager, growing up into a man. Don't you ever forget who you are. So you have to show them who the lion is. You got to show them who you really are. Don't forget about who you are, Sean. You got to go back to who you are. That one part I'm taking about who I am. No, when it comes to who I am, no, I'm going to do whatever Sean wants to do going forward. I'm done trying to please, impress, and, Captain Save him and all that. No, them days is over. I'll let the next gump do that. The next chump, the next sucker. I'm out of the gump business, the sucker business, and the chump business. I'm out of them three businesses. I'm out. Think of me whatever you want to think of me or whatever, because I'm doing the same shit that you're doing. But I'm going to do it better, though. So when you see me with this or that, or this person or that person, mind your damn business, man. Mind your business. I had to go back to not giving a fuck. And I really didn't want to go back to that dude. But nah, man. People don't appreciate when you do give a fuck. That's what I've learned. Because when you are lost, when I lost my mother, then I lost my aunt, then I lost my aunt, and I lost my son, and I realized through these losses, just the reaction from the closest people that was closest to me. That's when I really, really realized. And then they really don't give a fuck. And they abandon your ass anyway. That's when I was like, you know what? I will never go back to being that guy that I was 6 months ago ever again. Never. That I killed him dead. So I had to remember. Gwen said, you got to remember. Gwen kept popping up in my head a couple of months ago. You got to remember who you are. You got to remember who you are. And I'm never going to forget who Sean is. So I don't give a fuck whether you stay out my life, in my life, talk to me again, never talk to me again. I have lost the greatest people in my world. Losing you ain't shit to me. Because you showed me that I wasn't shit to you. So guess what? We ain't shit to each other. And I'm on the cool. I'm cool with that. So damn cool with it. I was kind of pissed because the bullshit that, I ain't no quitter. I would have never done that shit to you. But it's all good, baby. It's all good. Because everything that's not out here, here's the thing about options. All the options you think you are, you're going to get everything that you thought, which is not going to be. You're going to get everything that you thought that is not. And it's deserving because of what you've done that you refuse to admit. So that's why I don't even feel bad. Don't feel sorry, whatever. Whatever happens, it's warranted. And that's how you got to get. Because these fools out here, man, you will get lost in trying to appease and please and coerce and persuade and prove and jump through hoops and dancing on tables and I do this, I do that. You will be drained, brother. Mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, mentally, psychologically. No. Remember, when you are lost is when people take advantage. You got to remember that. When you are lost mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, people take advantage. It's a damn shame. Through grief, people would take advantage of you. Through grief. Yeah. Because you're not quite yourself. So you're not fixated on what's going on because you're not quite yourself, because you lost. And people take advantage of your vulnerability, what you're going through, da da da. Take your kindness for weakness. Now I gotta show you. Sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker that you can be a motherfucker too. But you better at it. And you're gonna be real nasty with it. That's the code, and that's the path that I'm on. You be a motherfucker to me, I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna be a motherfucker to you to the 20 motherfucking power. You caused that. You created that. You sure did. Because I was trying to work with you. I was trying to be a friend, trying to be a good husband. Boy, I was trying to be these good people to you. No, you showed your ass. So, okay. All right. Now we're gonna work. And now we're gonna make some damn progress. Now, because now that I got my footing back, now that I done reached back and grabbed a piece of who Sean was that Gwen told me not to forget about, that dude is a motherfucker. Yeah, there's parts about him like, you know, that's who he is, and he gonna keep winning. You made it like this. It didn't have to be this way. I was trying to work with you. It didn't have to be this way. You forced it to be this way. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm the one you want on your team. You don't want an enemy with Sean Pack. You do not want an enemy with that dude. Especially now that he didn't went and grab a piece of that old dude. Oh, no. He has no empathy or sympathy at all. And he taking all prisoners. It is what it is. Y'all don't want to have these real conversations, man. Y'all don't want to own your shit. You don't want to own what you do. You don't want to own the shit that's in your closet. We need to have these real conversations, man. Why can't we just have them? Y'all don't want to have them. Y'all want to run away from them. Y'all want to everything else you want to use as a scapegoat. And then people was in my inbox. I'm like, when they, people get mad and whine and bitch, man. Again, this world is just like Dave Chappelle said, it's so brittle. The world, men and women, ain't turned into a bunch of bitch ass niggas. That's all this is out here. A bunch of bitch ass niggas. Oh, he said the N-word. Oh, yeah, I said it. Ban me, whatever. Go ahead, all you complaint sensitive ass people, go ahead and report me. I don't give a shit. It ain't gonna affect nothing. I don't care. All my clients still gonna roll up in this bad boy on Monday. People still gonna keep calling, signing up. You can't stop greatness. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. It's like trying to stop the weather. You fighting a losing battle. I keep people on standby just in case you're acting crazy. And I keep people on standby who don't mind doing stupid shit. Remember that. I know everything about you, where you live, where your family lives. I know everything. I know everything on purpose. So when you're thinking about, don't do that. I keep crazy people on standby. I'm just letting you know, don't do that. That ain't what you want. It's just best to just keep it moving. Trust me, you don't know what I know, and you don't know who I know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. That ain't what you want. Just let bygones just keep it moving, man. But we gotta have these conversations. If you want something better in your life, you need to start being better. You need to start thinking better, talking better, living better, loving better, treating people better. You're going to get everything out of your life based off how you treat people. What gives me pause is when you have bent your back and you break your back trying to be good people and they still give you their ass to kiss. That's the part that pisses you off right there. And then it's like, you know what? I can be this notorious dude that they have no idea about. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let them be blessed by an angel today. Don't do that. But if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to fuck you back. I'm going to fuck you long, and I'm going to fuck you strong, and I'm going to ghetto stroke your ass in such a bad, negative way. You will never fuck with nobody else again. So keep thinking I'm pussy, and I'm going to fuck you. Real good. And it ain't going to be in the fuck term that you think. You can't do everything to everybody and think you're going to walk away from that shit. I'm just trying to tell you, man. I have seen some things in this life. Be careful. You're going to treat the wrong person the wrong way at the wrong time, and it's going to be the last straw that broke the camel on that person's back, and that's going to be your ass. And ain't nobody going to be able to save you from it. Even if how bad you think you are. Trust me, it has happened. But I digress. But when it comes to having real conversations, if you want something real, you got to be real. You got to be. You have to be. It's imperative. You feel me? Relationship. Relationship options and sexual options mean totally two different things, people. Relationship options and sexual options means totally two different things, people. See, those relationship options are pretty scarce out there. Sex, yeah, you can find somebody to have sex with. Those relationship options, scarce like a mofo. But ladies, do you ever think that you could just go to a dude like, you know what, I just want to have sex with you, that's it. Don't take the brother through the merry-go-round about the bullshit about, relationships and all that stuff and marriage. Don't lie to the dude. Just have sex with the dude. Stack up your body count like you've already been stacking up that, the denying about your body count. Just keep stacking. But don't talk about having a relationship. And brothers, let's stop doing that too. We know we don't want, we know we couldn't see us being with that chick no more than 6 months. Let's not even waste their time. He said, listen, I just want to smash. Oh, you don't want to do that? You're offended? Okay, my bad. All right, move on. Somebody gonna want to. And that's all they're gonna be looking for too. And y'all can just be smacking bellies and that be it. There's no commitment, there's no expectation, there's no relationship, there's no title. Y'all just smacking bellies. That's all you're doing. At least at the end of the day, I can respect that shit. But don't make somebody get emotionally invested in your ass, financially invested in your sorry ass. Just get invested mentally and psychologically and spiritually and emotionally. Oh, don't make nobody get all that. Come on. Let's cut the bullshit. Be honest about your body counts. Be honest. My friend said, I was like, yeah, I done been with a lot of dudes. Women don't tell that shit. They just lie. Y'all women need to stop lying, man. Please stop the lies. Stop calling these y'all be defaming, trying to mess up these dudes' characters out here, man. When your character is just as flawed as and fucked up as his. How you throwing rocks living in a damn glass house? And yeah, I talked about refurbished pussy and refurbished dick. Yeah, I talked about that shit. Walking around here like you special, like you 17, like you ain't been untouched. You didn't had a whole grown person come out that vagina and talking about you. You walk around here like you special. Sit your dud ass down. Your shit refurbished, like my shit refurbished. I ain't getting mad. I got refurbished dick. I got kids. I ain't had lots of sex. My shit refurbished like your shit refurbished. Why you walk around special? You ain't nobody special. Walk around with that refurbished pussy acting like you all that and sit your ass down. Dude, sit your ass down with that refurbished dick. I'm like, God damn, you here? You used up, I'm used up, we all used up, so whatever. Just find you somebody, wash their ass off, and then just move on with them. That's all you just do. But why we gotta have the I'm all that, man. No, you're not. You're not. Half the shit you do in the bedroom is lazy as fuck anyway, so how you all that? Some of y'all don't even believe in blowjobs no more. You sure ain't all that. Sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. I mean, seriously. You don't even need to be parting your lips on nothing. Please shut the fuck up. Really? Man, y'all killing me, man, with this special stuff. You ain't special. You think because you pretty and you cute, you got some ass and all that shit. There's women all over the world got that shit. Dude, you think you all that because you got a little dick on you with them? There's dudes everywhere who's got some dick. I mean, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Y'all don't want to have real, honest, transparent, butt-naked, true conversation because you're weak and you're cowards. Bullshit you can talk about all day long. Lies and all that you can talk about. But boy, talk about that butt-naked truth. Boy, y'all start scurrying like roaches when you turn the lights on. You ain't got you want to do that. You don't want to do with that. And then you get mad at the truth. And they get mad when somebody lied to you. You fucking hypocrite. You a hypocrite. How you lie, get mad when somebody lie to you, and then talking about you want the truth, and when they tell you the truth, you're mad at that shit too. Man, sit your ass down. You confused as fuck your damn self. You unstable as the word go. Mentally unstable. Mental stabilization is the worst. It's the worst. Man, don't get fooled. Don't we get fooled with these hips and ass and a smile, bro? That shit ain't shit. Because if they can't make you feel like you Superman, encourage you, support you, bro, have your back, be your biggest cheerleader on every single damn day. No, bro, you ain't got nothing. Damn, I don't give a damn. But man, looks ain't shit. I got a lot of trophies on the wall. Dust on them. Ain't none of them around. Because they weren't about shit. Let me tell you something. People who are about you gonna stick by you no matter through hailstorms, tornadoes, hurricanes, rain, sleet, saying they're not going nowhere. No matter what the hell you do. Gwen taught me that. Your whole generation ain't shit, Sean. Y'all ain't got no fight in y'all. Y'all don't stay. Y'all go from person to person like a supplier. Boom, 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 boom. And then you got that worn out dick and worn out pussy and then want somebody to respect you. Nobody want that shit. Really? Y'all don't want to have real conversations about your bullshit. Stop lying. Please stop crying about, oh, I want something real, I want something real. No, you don't. You ain't even, you got to get real to want something real. You got to get real to get real. It don't come. Real and fake is like oil and water. It never mixes. Just get you somebody fake. Just get you somebody lazy. Just get you a narcissist like you a narcissist. Don't go get the opposite because that shit is not going to last. It's not going to get last. Get you a dummy like you a dummy. You uneducated, get you an uneducated person. So y'all can be, all y'all energies can match on every given, get you an idiot, get you a person who's a follower, the blind leading the stupid. Get you a person who does that. You know, I'm trying to be hip. You want to be a cool kid. Get you somebody who's a puppet, just like you got two puppets together. Get you a dummy. Dummy, don't go with smart people. You ain't smart enough to be with a smart person. Get you a dummy who has the same equivalence of dumbness that you have, and y'all just ride onto the sunset and be happy together. Don't get the opposite of you. Get somebody just like your dud ass. Because you fucking up really good dudes and freaking good females who really have some substance to bring to the table. I ain't talking about that, oh, I'm perfect, my attitude, all that bullshit. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about people who bring substance. Let me tell you something for y'all uneducated people. Substance has nothing to do with monetary. You feel me? Do you understand that? Well, let me retort. Substance has nothing to do with money. Just in case you don't even know what monetary means. Substance has nothing to do with the dollar. You feel me? Substance has things to elevate you to grow mentally. Growth starts from the mental, the cerebral first, dummy. It don't start no other way. Because once you grow mentally, now you get educated and you get knowledge. Knowledge is power. Without no knowledge, you have no damn power. And if you get tired of learning and you don't want to learn anymore, you might as well just be dead. Because life is about education and constant learning, evolving, and transcending into a thing that is bigger than who you are. But y'all don't want to have these conversations. You have a good man that can educate you and teach you on something. You will ruin that and go and get you a dummy. That's what you need. You dumb and get you another dummy who ain't gonna teach you shit, and y'all just be together. Don't be with smart, educated, intelligent people, because you're gonna lose them because you're too stupid to keep anything good. You too dumb. Sorry, you're dumb. Because smart women don't let good things go. Smart men don't let good things go. They just don't. No matter how that shit, how much that boat rock, they know that's a good dude, that's a good woman. You know what? I'm gonna hold on while this ship is rolling. Because the rough waters is coming. The rough terrains is coming. The rough times is coming, whether they got tons of money or no money or somewhere in the middle with money. It's coming. It's inevitable. No matter who you're with, tough, rough times, challenges, obstacles is coming. Why y'all think that trouble doesn't come with certain people? It comes with all people. But like I said, y'all don't want to have those type of true, mature conversations. Let's cut the bullshit, man. And let's really talk about it. Women, own your shit. If you want a man to own his shit, own your bullshit. That's how that works. You got to own your shit first, ladies, in order for that man to own his shit. That's how that works. Like y'all know shit, ladies, like y'all be knowing men, us men be lying. We know when y'all stupid asses is lying too. You do know that, right? We dudes. When you moving like a dude and we know a dude move, come on, man. Make the bullshit make sense. Come on. Stop selling people, oh, I need my space, I need it. Man, come on, man. Just say, hey, you know what? I just want to go fuck somebody else. And because you know that equates in Sean's mind. Or Johnny or Robert or Bobby, whoever mind it is that's a dude. He can respect you at the end of the day. But when you sell that dude on bullshit, or you sell that chick on bullshit, and they say you break up with somebody and you didn't went and fuck somebody else the next day. Or you probably was fucking them currently, you just didn't know how to get out of the situation. So yeah. Y'all think those things don't happen? They happen every day. It's happening to somebody right now, this minute. They happen. But y'all sell them on a facade of bullshit. You be trying to make miracles out your own pathetic bullshit when they already know, they already got the answers. You know, people have came and told me shit about people that I'm with, and I ain't never said nothing to them. 100% solid proof. Ain't said nothing to them. Ain't gonna say nothing. Why? It's totally irrelevant now. I ain't with them. It ain't like I'm with them and they called them cheating and gave me some photos or whatever like that. Okay, that'd have been different. I ain't with them. They can do what the hell they want to do. I know the reason of why we partied. I knew it was bullshit. I knew it was bullshit because I already knew. When you know things and people and you got eyes here, that you know shit. You know, so why am I going to sit and present it when it's going to be an argument that's not going to go nowhere? They ain't going to admit it. They ain't going to have attitude. I don't want to deal with that shit. They going to lie about it and they ain't going to admit it. They ain't even admitting the real reason behind anything. When people are looking for reasons to go against you, they never was for you in the beginning. They may have wanted to have sex with you and chill with you for a little bit, but they ain't want no relationship with you. They never did. You ain't even a type. Damn. And you find out that shit later too. And you could be good looking, have the greatest body, and you ain't even a type. They like dudes that look like the kites on the side of the road. They like, you know, just like I was talking about earlier, dudes who got shoulders of 12-year-old, 10-year-old girls. I mean, it is what it is. You like what you like, whatever. Same with him. You ain't his type. You like something that just, you know, I don't know, look like it's walking on Phillips Highway or something. I don't know, man. I'm just shooting shit right now because it's about to draw to a close. But my thing is this, man. If you want real, you got to be it. You know? And the reason why me and people normally fall out because my real and they real ain't the same, and that's why we don't click. It just took me a while to figure out how fake they was. And you got to stop confusing poor decision making with destiny. Stop confusing poor decisions with destiny. Own your mistakes. It's okay because we all make them. We all make mistakes. Learn from them and let those mistakes empower you. You know what's funny? My mom told me this. I posted this in the story. She said, and it's true. It's very true. It's very profound. She said, it's not always you. It's not. My mom said, people real slick, Sean. It's not always you. Sometimes when people start to act funny with you, it's because they've already betrayed you. When people start acting funny with you, they've already betrayed you. And they don't even know if you know it yet. Man, look at here. I'm here to tell you, man, life ain't nothing but a game of chess. And that's why y'all keep getting played. You got to watch the signs. When people start acting funny with you, they done already betrayed you somewhere, in some facet, some area. They betrayed you. They just don't know that you know it yet. Yeah, man. It's easy to know when somebody betrayed you, man. It's so easy. Gwen told me things about when a woman has already betrayed you and when she started acting funny. The minute you already know. I ain't even gotta ask. But sometimes I'll just do it for shits and giggles. She done already betrayed you. She done gave her time or attention, a conversation or something to somebody else. That's why she rushing trying to get rid of your ass. That's why she rushing. When they are rushing trying to get rid of your ass, oh, bro, somebody already been in the picture. He already been in the picture. He been in the picture. Same thing goes with you ladies. When he start acting funny, somebody's already in the picture. She been there. She been there for a minute. He was just trying to figure out how to get rid of your ass, and she just trying to figure out how to get rid of your ass, bro. But again, like I said, y'all don't want to have those type of conversations. Is this exposing some people? Yeah, I think it's exposing a couple of people. Yeah, I know. But it's all good. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So anyway, I'm about to jet. I have said everything that I needed to say. I have. Man, listen, man. Be careful out there. Be smart. It's chess, not checkers. And if you playing checkers out there with these people, you're gonna constantly get played, man. You're gonna constantly get played. Constantly. It's so funny. I'm a funny dude because I've known things and still rolled out with people because I really genuinely like them as an individual. I already know they full of shit and they ain't about shit, but I just rolled out with them anyway. You know, maybe I was comfortable. Maybe I didn't feel like starting over. That's just real shit. But I digress. Listen, man, great special. Great special going on. Buy 50 sessions, get 25 for free. You can do anything that you want with those 25 sessions, but those 50 sessions are non-transferable. The 25 that you get for free, you could do anything you want with them. You can patent for yourself. You can give them to a gift for somebody else. You can get them for somebody as a jump starter so they can get going. But those 50 sessions that you buy for yourself are non-transferable. Listen, if anything I said within this segment offended you or rubbed you the wrong way, or maybe I cursed too much, well, this is the life and world we're in. There's people out here doing way far worse than what I just talked about. So, try not to have your ears be so brittle, because there's some content, there's some things within that segment that you can take and you can utilize, even gut check yourself with. But man, remember, it's love, man. It's no judgments or anything. It's just true facts. It's just facts. That's all it is. It's nothing but facts. And here's the thing. A fact. This is something I posted this today on my Facebook. A fact. After I say this, I'm going to get off. A fact. And some people will never comprehend or get this. A fact is information minus the emotional aspect of it. Let me repeat. A fact is information minus emotion. There's no emotion involved. An opinion is information plus a dash of experience. Ignorance is an opinion lacking information. Let me say that again. Ignorance is an opinion. Now, this is why you can't listen to every opinion, because some opinions comes from a place of ignorance. Ignorance is an opinion lacking information. And this is something that's never going to be unemployed at all. It's stupidity. Stupidity takes no days off. Stupidity is open 24/7, 365 days, every hour, every second on the hour, every minute of the hour, every millisecond on the second. Stupidity stays open 24/7. And stupidity is an opinion that ignores all facts. Let me repeat that last part. Stupidity is an opinion that ignores all facts. So remember that. Remember, love is love. I'll catch you guys on the flip. And like I said, everything, every segment, every live I do, I'll start judging people once I'm perfect too. But since this brother's in no danger of ever becoming perfect, you will never, ever have to worry about me ever judging you. I will catch you guys on the flip. Listen, man, love is love. Stay up. Hey, I hope you learned something. But if you want real, you got to be real in all phases of your life. That's it. I'll catch you guys on Flip.
Peace.